What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a non-spoiler review on the new TV show Bel Air. Now, if you grew up in the 90s and you are familiar with the first Prince of Bel Air TV shows starring, Will Smith, you might want to check this one out. Especially if you like the show from the 90s, you'll definitely want to check this out and give it a shot. I see a lot of reviews and people, it's kind of mixed right now. Most people like it, but some people, you can tell that they're comparing it to the original one in the 90s. And, that's something that with this TV show, me and my wife will watch the first 3 episodes yesterday. And so in my mind, before I started watching it, I wanted to make sure that I was trying not to compare it to the show in the 90s, right? Because I think if you do that with this show, you're already starting off on the wrong foot and you're doing it a disservice. This show it has a lot more drama in it. It's more of a modern, in today's society, take on Will Smith's story, coming from West Philadelphia. And so just seeing the way the storyline is going. The storyline is the same, but it's different. Some of the characters that you know of that are really into the show a lot, like for example Jazz, his story is a little different. The way he's introduced into the show is different. And some of the other characters, I don't want to mention too much. I don't want to spoil it. I might do it. You know what? I'm gonna do a non-spoiler. I'm gonna do a spoiler review after I do this non-spoiler review. But the characters are a little different. One character being Carlton. Carlton in the 90s show was this. He was goofy. He was geeky. He was smart, very intelligent. This show's Carlton has a little bit different spin on it. He's still smart, but he's got some issues, that I would say, some issues going on with his mental health and some other stuff going on with him. Will is I don't know the actor's name. But I love the guy that's playing Will Smith right now. He is doing a great job at portraying. He's still Will Smith, but he got his own spin to it, and I like that. I like that he's not copying everything. Everything is not the same as the 90s show, and I love that. I don't want it to be the same. I want it to be a different show. When I first saw the trailer, I was a little nervous about it because I was like, I don't know, you can't replicate what they did in the 90s. And I'm glad that they haven't done that. It's a completely different show. A lot of drama, and it's a different spin. Hilary is another one. Hilary is not the same Hilary that we're used to seeing in the 90s. Hilary has her own dreams, her own goals, and she's in pursuit of what she wants. Philip, Uncle Phil, he's different. He's not the tall, bald, just huge presence on the screen Philip Banks that we're used to seeing. He's a little bit more calm, and I like that. I'm not gonna complain about that. This show definitely has a lot of potential with these storylines, depending on where they want to go. There's a lot of characters in the first 3 episodes that haven't been introduced yet. But the way the show is going, they have so much potential. They could go this direction, they can go that direction. They can go any direction they want to go with this story. And also what I like about it is some of the storylines that they can come up with, things that they didn't explain or go in depth with in the 90s show. Because this show is drama based, they can go a lot more in depth about how certain characters feel about this situation or that situation, or they can enlighten us on things that they didn't really bring up too much with the 90s show. Like, for example, we know in the 90s that Will moved out to Bel Air because he got in a fight with some bullies on the basketball court. Okay, that storyline is a little bit more in depth, and I love that. So I'm hyped about this show. I'm excited. Me and my wife, we're ready to see the next episode coming out this week. I don't know what day it's coming out, but we're ready. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a spoiler review after this one for the first 3 episodes, because I don't want to spoil it for some people that haven't watched it. But I hope you guys, based off seeing this, for a rating out of 5 right now, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I'd give it a 4 out of 5 right now. You got my attention. Peacock, Will Smith, you got my attention. I'm in. So, make sure y'all go check this out, this TV show out called Bel Air. And, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the show, let me know what you guys think. And I'll come back with a spoiler review after this one. Peace.